darn big. Huge. Woo. Looks pretty big. Heavy is the word. Woo. Yeah, I know. Woo. Heavy. A lot of work.
Yeah, I was going that way.
I'll bet it is. Want me to hold this one?
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
All right,
Pretty
sir.
good size
Thank
box.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. Wow.
All right, so
Looks like a big bike. So far, so good, huh? So we're going to unbox these and see how much assembly we're going to have to do on these two bikes. They came delivered today by FedEx. So far, so good. I'm not sure what's in there. We'll find out.
I think 2 of these boxes are empty.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, they usually ship them that way. Now, I'm going to need you to hold this because I have to lift it straight up.
Got it.
So, is there...
You want me to get Gordon?
No.
Okay. Ooh.
I need you to be a little bit more steady with it.
Trying. So far, so good. So everything right now came assembled. It looks like with this bike, the only thing we have to attach is the pedals, which are right here. So they're packaged, so we need to put those on. And this is a cover, probably for the battery, I imagine. And this box has the battery here. And then there's a couple pieces right here that also go. This looks like some kind of a tool that we use. So that looks like some kind of a tool. What do you think? Tool?
Yeah, it is. But for the...
Do you keep it with you for repairs and stuff?
Yeah, good question. I don't know.
I think
you think?
it comes with
all the tools you need.
Yeah, all the tools.
Oh,
But
that's
it'd be good
cool.
to keep it.
I think so
Well,
too.
yes.
So far, so good.
Yeah, it looks great.
So
You have to charge
we
it
got.
up.
Yeah.
What's
So
underneath there that it's attached? Keys?
Yep. So
yeah, there's key in there.
what's that little...
Oh wow! So the key flips over too. Now that's really cool. Wow! So both bikes came fully assembled, except for the pedals. We do have to put those on. The bike has shocks on it, so if we go over some hard surfaces, then it won't feel so bad. Now this is really cool. This kickstand looks like it has a little cover on it, which is kind of impressive. I didn't know they did that. Now, I took the battery off. The battery lifted off because the seat comes up like this. And so I pulled the battery out of here and took the battery, put it in the house. And I'm going to go in and read a couple of things about charging. This thing also has a light on the back of it. And it has turn signals on it. I haven't tried it yet. It's got a really easy adjustable seat. The seat's really soft. There's the electric assist register on the front that I haven't adjusted yet. It's also got a little bell on it. I haven't quite figured out how to use that. Okay, looking at my little checklist here, it's pretty cool because it's really easy to read. It's nice and big. It's got pictures that are real simple to follow. This is also a folding flat tire bicycle. The owner's manual is really easy. It's all in English. It gives you an idea where all your parts are. Tells you how to unpack it, which we didn't even have to read because it was so simple to take it out of the box and set it up. There was almost nothing to it. There's steps in here that tell you how to set your Veego bike up before you ride. And then this gives you an idea of what to do with your power readout, everything from assistance level, power mode, USB indicator. Also has a trip distance odometer and a headlight status, which is pretty cool. Then there's information about the keys, how to operate. Here's what I need to do to charge. Evidently these are pretty important instructions. Here's my battery. This thing's really heavy. I'm going to guess that it probably weighs about 10 pounds. The charging port is in there. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully with one hand, see if I can take my little charger here and plug that into the battery first. Now that I've done that, always have to do that first. Then I take my plug and then I put this into the wall. So I'm going to attempt to do that now. So here's what I did wrong when I was looking for the red light. So when this light turns green, then it is fully charged. So what's important to do here is to make sure I keep this plugged in here like this for 4 or 5 hours, and when it's fully charged, then I always want to be sure that I unplug from the wall. I don't want to unplug from here. I want to unplug from the wall. So we'll see what happens in about 4 or 5 hours. So while the batteries are charging, both bikes are out here set up. So we'll wait about 4 or 5 hours before we do the rest of our steps, and then we'll be able to ride. So yeah, the total setup time so far, probably less than 30 minutes for both bikes. So so we're looking at this tool they gave us that came with the bike.
It's got Allen wrenches. It has, looks like it has, I have no idea what that is, but
Bottle opener maybe, huh?
yeah, maybe we can use it for a bottle opener. And it's got a regular screwdriver. It's got a Phillips, and then it also has a little socket set, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
Apparently anything that you need for the bike, because you have to do some adjustments. There's Linda riding her new motorized Veego. She's using the different level assist. It has 5 level assists. And also has a throttle. So you don't really need to.
Whenever you stop, it goes up to the level of 5, and it has 7 speeds here. This will go up to about 24 miles an hour. Kim and I took it out today, and so far we've gone about
17 miles down.
Really easy to do today. You don't have the strength or stamina to keep up, go uphill. You just simply take this thing and you adjust this to an appropriate level that you want. I now have it set on 3, but you can change it to 4, or you can go up to level 5, which will take you up to about 24 miles an hour with very little effort. I also can put this on 0, and then here's my speeds where I can change the bike from speed 7 all the way down to, let's say I want to go to level 6 or 5. Yeah, like that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Now I did it.
So,
yeah.
I'm going to have to loosen that up a little bit.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
kind of
mine
tight,
goes
isn't it?
on.
Yeah. And this is our little bell. So,
And you got turning signals.
oh yeah, that's right. We do have turning signals
That'll
on here.
turn
I
it
forgot.
left, turn it right. Got a little.
You can take a video of back here.
Sure, go ahead. Gotta get. Okay, go ahead. There's the right. Do the left again. There you go.
Here. Cool. I also have a place on here to plug in my phone. I forgot where it is.
It's right underneath here.
It's right there. So we've been riding this thing for, you said 17 miles?
Yeah, you've got 43.6, but you haven't.
I didn't reset it from last night's ride.
Right.
But the thing is, the battery is still full, even after riding for about 18 miles, and I had it mostly between level 2 and 3, sometimes 4. We still have another, 8-9 miles to go, so I haven't even used half the battery, or even 3/4 of the battery yet before I have to recharge. So it's a great bike. I hope that I get a lot of miles out of it and really enjoy it, but I haven't done a ride this long for quite a number of months now, and this is pretty strenuous to do the route we did today because it does have a lot of hills, and there's a lot of sun. There's a lot of places where there's no shade. It's a pretty challenging route, so
The terrain is a little.
great.
The terrain is pretty difficult some places as well.
Most definitely it is. So anyway, I recommend this bike. We really like it. The Veego's been a great bike. We did have to make a couple adjustments. My pedal was crooked, so we had to use the tools today while we were on the ride to take it off and reset it. And we don't know what happened to it, but since we reset it,
The threading wasn't quite right, but we fixed that.
yeah, so we think it's doing really well now. So we're gonna take off down the road again. But we recommend these bikes. We really like them. They were worth the purchase so far.